When you're looking at buying a second-hand 4x4, you want quality. You want a car that's been loved, not flogged, and a car that's been a man's pride and joy, and you know that he's looked after it the way it should be. This particular one is kitted up to get you to the places in comfort that most people can't. At the core of the car is an Isuzu dmax 4JJ engine that pulls like a pure Arabian horse being whipped by the jockey if he's in last place. This is nicely spread by the addition of a larger size tyre, which makes the power delivery much more smooth, perfect for off-road tracks, but boy does she go when you need her to. She's fitted out with an original ARB steel powder-coated bull bar, complete with high-intensity discharge spot spread combo. She's got a mighty capable winch installed in the bar to get you out of any sticky situations, but to be honest, the 2-inch suspension lift and the 1-inch body lift should keep you away from needing that. You've probably noticed the sweet 3-metre awning by now, which has provided many enjoyable times underneath with a coldie. Honestly, this thing is clean as they come. She was born in 2011, but I picked her up in 2012 and I've never looked back. She's a beautiful gleaming white beauty that would make anyone proud. The addition of 2 rear-mounted storage or toolboxes at the back of the tray are certainly an asset for whatever you want to put into them. You won't need to put a snatch strap in there because honestly you're not going to need it, unless you're feeling charitable towards the guy that's bold. Personally, I've not managed to get this thing stuck yet on some pretty solid tracks. Now looking at the tow bar, she's a 3-ton braked and 750 keg unbraked capacity. Unless you're carting your whole house, shed and kitchen sink, this will be more than capable for most people, but there is always that one guy. The clearance, approach and departure angle put this beast in a class of its own. It never scrapes and it leaves a lot of other 4x4s at the bottom of the climb or halfway up it. I can't complain because I'm usually watching that from the top when I've been driving this car. The roof racks on the canopy make transporting everything so much easier when they're long. Otherwise just throw in the 25-50mm tray that can handle just about anything. You've got a high-powered LED light bar installed which illuminates the entire canopy, coupled with an Anderson plug which is wired through to a dual battery system, enabling you to charge your extra battery while you drive. The canopy has a front window which is not only great for running solar cables or camp light cables through from your auxiliary battery, but it's also great for the ventilation of your fridges, your batteries, farts in the night and other heat generating equipment. I've also put in a non-slip protective 12mm rubber matting that keeps everything from vibrating too much, and it's super easy to clean, which my OCD helps me to do regularly. The mat also stops anything getting wet due to its raised backing and hundreds of drainage holes. The curtains are custom made and can be deployed very quickly with the Velcro, safely holding them on to block out wandering eyes, the early morning light after a few camping beers, or if you're in there on your honeymoon. All of the canopy windows on this baby are completely lockable and keyed alike, which is super secure and gives you great peace of mind, especially if you live in an area with as many burnouts as you see here, which for the record I did not do in this car at all. I never actually popped that cherry. She's always been treated like a lady. The 2 heavy tie-down points on the driver's side and the tray will hold just about anything down, including dogs, fridges, batteries, or small children. The 3x2 awning is a fantastic addition that makes this a one-stop shop for a perfect camping, fishing, or hiking trip. From start to finish, you can have it out in less than 2 minutes if you're solo, or faster if there's someone there to help. The canvas on it has been mold treated and maintained well. On the interior, she's in very good nick with minimal scratches and bumps. With a wash, windscreen and armor all every couple of weeks, she's looking pretty good. I've had an aftermarket installation of cruise control fitted and a GME UHF radio wired up to the large antenna mounted on the steel ARB bull bar. It's also got an aftermarket reverse camera built into the mirror, which can also handle your calls. If not, the Pioneer Bluetooth stereo system will take care of that for you. The rear view mirror has such visibility that your Akubra up on the roof mounted hat rack won't get in the way flopping all around the cabin. Both the driver and passengers are protected against impacts by airbags, and the full service history of this car is in the logbook and it's not missed a beat. You'll find the logbook, stereo manual, winch manual and stereo remote control in the spacious glove box. Get your stomping gear around these R.A. Williams floor mats. They've got deep-sided walls to catch all the muck from your boots or bloody inconsiderate passengers. The doors are all in really good nick with drink holders and decent speakers to use that stereo on. The seat covers are the best of the best. Black duck, thick canvas seat covers. These guys make the best seat covers and they look as good as new to this day. Unbelievably cool in the summer, but it doesn't really matter because you've got aircon anyway. Really protects the seats and it feels great. I also put in a few storage baskets to hold some things like first aid, winch controllers, some basic tools, shopping bags, and of course your emergency toilet paper. This rig feels big, powerful, and handles like a champion. It's 4 inches higher with the 2-inch suspension lift, the 1-inch body lift, and the larger size Maxxis Bighorn mud tyres. It'll pull like a beast, and the new 2-inch feels amazing when towing things. I've been the only owner of this car and I've treated it very well, and the first person to view it will take it, and that is for sure. She's a young beast and she's got many more good years left in her, and the only reason that it's going is because I got married and now it doesn't suit my lifestyle with having kids down the track. I just need more seats.